traders, Gary Wagner with WFGForex.com, your daily market update for gold. It is Monday. It is August the 16th, and this is the daily report. Gold is trading higher. It has broken out to the upside in the Forex, trading at 1224. And in the COMEX, the December contract is currently at 1225.70. According to the street this morning, and this is out of New York, gold prices were climbing Monday as persistent signs of a weakening global economic recovery reignited gold's appeal as a safe haven asset. Now, of course, the big story in the news this weekend was that China surpassed Japan as the world's second largest economy after Japan's economy grew an annualized 0.4% in the second quarter versus 5% in the first quarter. China is expected to grow this year at a 10% rate, and that's just phenomenal. Now, that news only served to kind of take investors off guard. In terms of the fundamentals and what I'm looking at in terms of a long-term picture, traders, you know I'm absolutely extremely fundamentally bullish on this market. My question is, are we going to have a typical retracement here, our final C wave down, and then go into the impulse phase? My personal sentiment is that it should in some manner follow an Elliott wave strategy or trading cycle. So that where will I look for this B wave to end? A correction in the market, and then off and running to that impulse phase, which is going to give us three dynamic waves 1, 3, and 5, in which we can look to really profit from the upside potential in the gold market as I see it. Now, when we look at our basic Fibonacci retracement, and these two lines that I've put in here are simply the levels from this A wave. You've got your 61% at 1223.39, trading at 1224. So it's above that. The next level is that 75% level, which is 1239. Traders, on a technical basis, I really do not see too much resistance in this area until we hit that 75% level, roughly at around 1238, 1239. The key right now, as far as I'm concerned, traders, is how the market's going to react really at this key 61% retracement level here in the Forex, and here I've put it in our COMEX gold. So that although the COMEX and Forex are just trading right at this area, to me it's extremely critical in terms of if it's going to make a play for 1244 in the COMEX, basis December's contract, the spot gold, of course, at 1239. What we're really going to see is on a closing basis, we need to see this market go and take that out. That's my sentiment right now. Traders, it's a little bit early in the week, but this is my basic take on the market right now. I want to see if the market has the ability on a closing basis, to close above this key, as far as I'm concerned, level at around 1226 on the Forex markets. If in fact it can close above it, it will probably take a stab at the 1240 area. And if that's the case, there might be a small trade in there, or we might want to wait for a setup here. If in fact it does find some resistance in this area and begins to correct, one plausible scenario that we've talked about but I haven't plotted is known as a irregular correction. On an irregular correction, you would get your typical corrective wave A, your impulse B, but your C wave would not go flat meaning taking it back down to this 1155 area, but would retrace to a nominal area of B, whether it be the 76 or the 50% level, and then from there move into the impulse phase. When you get a strong geopolitical environment that's bullish on a particular market, you can get these flat corrections. Now, whether we're going to see that as I said at the beginning, it's much, much too early to tell. But I do know this. We have a very, very interesting scenario brewing in the market, but it's been based on speculation. I want to see the numbers come out, and then we can take it from there. This has been Gary Wagner with WFGForex.com. As always, wishing you good trading. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.